Looks like there's no internet. Wait, what? That was weird. Says I disconnected and then reconnected. Like it was nothing. I don't know if it's in 2 streams now or not. Hopefully not. If you're on YouTube, yeah, okay, that just happened. Still can catch us at twitch.tv/TalkSmell too. Hopefully this is all still one VOD. I don't trust it. It never is. But I'm just gonna continue. I don't even know if anybody's still here. Because I don't know how that works. When it just drops for a minute. But you might need a refresh. And I don't even know if you can hear me. We'll go a little bit... if you are here and you can hear me, do please tell me. Just to make sure I know. Not to be... Cool. Because that was so randomly weird. I looked over, it just went from whatever it was to 0 and then went right back up again. I'm like, what the heck? I have no answers, no words. I need more bookshelves, probably, these. Not sure. I guess that makes the question. Do I do that? Soulbound. Power 4. Huh. I wonder what this one would be now. I always feel like I need to check. I do wish there was a way to just kind of... do this easier, but you know, I mean, obviously, it's before this stuff got introduced, so... But that's why we want to grow XP plants. You know what? To play with this thing, let's go the Nether. And because I can, yeah. So let's see if this thing works. If it does, life is good for our nether hunting adventures. If not, oh well, it's a test, a curiosity. I also want to see if I can't get some, get the blaze one up, I guess. Or this guy. I suppose. I mean, he does exist, doesn't he? You wanna... I mean, we're gonna see if we can burn or not. Let's see if we burn. That's the question of the day, isn't it? I left Infernium in here. Also, if we can get some Infernium. If I need to, I can switch to the looting, but... I don't know what that is, though. I wonder what it is. I wish I knew. Well, I guess I can check it out. Oh. Alright. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Burn me. Oh, I still burn. It did not work. Although it didn't last for long. I am glad to hear you're doing alright. That is good. Mm-hmm. I'm glad to hear you're doing fantastic. Oh, fair enough. I mean, that's how it goes, right? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fly over there and see what's over there. Fire protection didn't work. I don't know if it actually has fire protection or not, but I'm curious. What is over here? This place looks cool. Looks like we got cobalt. How does the nether work? Okay, it just becomes extremely glitchy. It's... What did you drop? Knitting. Oh yeah, it's good to do that again, isn't it? Because it did die. No, those are just extra hearts. Did I turn it? Fire protection while carrying, right click to toggle off. Maybe I had it turned off. Things are sometimes confusing. Alright, I accidentally turned it off. That's what it was. Okay, cool. Keel. Yeah, it was... Well, let's be fair. Like, look at how it looked, right? I don't know which way is back. I am going the wrong direction. I need to go this way. So, to be fair to myself, barely, I'm not gonna be, like, too fair, because obviously I'm not. It's still on me. I just was curious if it would work, and it does. Which is nice. Which means we don't need potions anymore, as long as I have the bauble on me. Not that I really need a whole lot of things from the nether anymore, necessarily, but maybe blazes could be upped. I was mostly just curious. Oh, you think you can escape that way, huh? He dropped nothing, didn't he? Well, you know what? That's how it goes sometimes, isn't it? But I'm gonna head out. I mean, it's fair. He dropped essence because I'm wearing the glitch armor. Ooh. I did some good stuff. You. Come at me, bro. Do not come at me, bro. Or maybe yes, if I can... What? What? Okay. Yeah, I do. Why? I just realized, do I go all the way around just to get back here? Ugh. That is... Huh. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, I guess I did. And weird. Huh. I wasn't, like, trying to. I just was being realistic. Oh, it's night. Cool. Sure, we can spin. Just know, one warning. Ooh, that is a little behind. It's been... just know there's a high chance the stream will just decide to die at any moment. Not sure why. It already did it once. So I'm just warning you in advance. Alright, we are going to go hunt things. For the specific purpose of trying to get the... I don't know. Like, it was okay, and then it's like, it just... decided the internet had died, I guess, for like half a second. I mean, fair. It's not my choice. If I could have my choice would be that it doesn't die, obviously. Because it's stupid annoying. But I can't control some of that stuff, so you know. No, you don't. Yep, that's how that works, man. I mean, that's fine. Take that. I'm sure it'll be fine overall. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm getting pretty good at getting the Also, it's kind of annoying I can't have any lights. I'm trying to see if I can't get something specific here, which is interesting. I have... Oh, I know why my health is okay now I think about it. I just realized. I was like, man, my health is crazy not, like, going down the way I was expecting it to. I have leech. I'm using this as a spawning platform for gathering XP and Infernium. I need Infernium, so I was just using this method. Everything else is lit up. You can see everything else is lit up that I can light up. The problem with the arena is just that the arena don't work right. That's a different issue, though. Also, these guys are supposed to potentially drop their spawning. So we'll see if they actually do. You know what's really funny? Got the armor on, right? Alright, that's one. With this armor... Oh, they're gone. Lovely. Oh yeah, I should turn off the... because I don't want it to just be on all the time, because we don't want to use it all up, right? I'll probably learn how to make them later, but... Of course, it's creepers. Still not. I'll do me kindly. Don't know what I can get, though, of course. I don't know why I love this so much. But hey, we can use the spawning techniques. Sort of. Because I have the armor I got told to get. Although, actually, does it work? I'm not sure it does in 1.12. Hopefully it would, but you know. Oh, that guy's just gonna jump off. I mean, I could put sharpness on the sword. I have to do that, but that's That's a different issue, isn't it? Can I get your leg? The one thing I want is the one thing I'm not... Oh, we got some pristine goodies. Alright, we got some more goodies. I'm hoping to get like an A. But what I might need to do, because just a spawner would be nice to have. And obviously to have a spawner, you need to make the spawner, and then you need the materials. Sure. Ain't too successful in that yet so far. 1, 2. I'll do 3 because it wasn't really a full one. Alright. Boppity bop, boppity boop. Whoopity wah, whoopity whoop. Honestly, if I really, really, really wanted to try and get this to work, what I would do is just... Also, I don't think anything else can spawn now because it's day, technically. Of course, I can make skeleton seeds and kill skeletons until I got skeleton whatever, but it's a different issue, isn't it? Thankfully, like, this place isn't too big, you know? It's not too big, it's just huge. Also... oh. Ooh. Hmm. Ooh. I'll take it. I wanted to fight monsters. And gain myself some Infernium. I should probably switch to the one that will probably do it, but, you know. Die, bouncy creeper. Yeah, that's a cactus. They grow weird in this pack. You know, I heard one thing of thunder. I was like, yay! It's thunder! There it is. But yes, it's a cactus. You know, I'm gonna leave it like this to try and see if we can't get anything good. Hopefully I don't die. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20. Alrighty. Okay, I saw that creeper. I'm like, wait a minute. Hopefully my base doesn't burn. I don't think I'm close enough for the lightning to affect it. Pristine matter. Yes. Because every bit of this helps. This makes skeleton heads. We're not doing anything else with those, but... Who are you? I really don't know. Hi, buddy. Hop on into that boat. Aiku. Alright. Well, there's things I can do to make and all that, so... I'm probably gonna... Like I said, it's just a bit of... Well, beyond the fact that bouncy creepers just... They don't know how to stay on... on platforms. Somehow amazing to watch. I need to put in floors and walls. So we're up to 2 Infernium, but I can turn all of this into Infernium. Ooh. Which will be good. Obviously I'm carrying a creeper one, or a zombie one. Yeah, don't you hear that, buddy? Maybe if I was carrying another bunch of them. I might need to make another scanner thingy and another whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, I think. So I don't wanna... I mean, it's cool getting all the monsters and all that for the rain and all that, but, I might just try to see if there's a... Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. But I don't have everything set up. Wait, what? What do you mean about the physics of my model? Oh, fair enough, yeah. I worked hard on that to figure out how to get that one up in, cool. So, yeah, fair. You know what? We're going to the Twilight Forest. That is true, yes. Alright, we're gonna see if we can't... I mean, now I can fly around here, so this isn't so bad anymore. I mean, that's nice. And, there is this... Ooh. I saw a spot. I know I made a spot. What the heck is that? Bunny. Oh, fair enough. Where did I put the spot that I could go down? Oh, there. So, I was interested in seeing... Sure, but I'm actually going to do this because there's a lot of thingies in there and that I'm going to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Spun. I wonder what we have down there. It probably won't, you know. I mean, we can hope. Hey, why not? You know, I'm gonna get a piece of wood and get some torches going. Also, is this dangerous? Beehive for rustic. Interesting. Come on. I need an axe. Thank you. Well, that'll do. Now I can go in and just do things. Also, apparently a chicken died at some point, and I don't even know how. I haven't figured out a lot of the stuff here. I have to figure it out. So there's that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say I have a stupidly full inventory. And we're gonna see what we can do here. Ooh. There's a stupid number of skeletons here. You guys are the annoyance. Alright, I'm supposed to kill you. Alright, where did I come in? Nice. Yeah, that's what becomes annoying with a place like this. I should've... I should go get a bow. I feel like I looked at this. They're good shots. Oh, well, that doesn't help things, does it? That's a zombie spawner. You like bows? I mean, I like bows too, but I gotta find a bow. I gotta kill a guy to kill a bow. What I'm trying to do is kind of just light things up a little bit in here. I gotta figure out where I even came in too, though. Ugh. Yeah. I know this isn't like necessarily the logical step to do this, but it is to me. Like I said, I feel like this does look right. But it could be the opposite side too. I have no idea what that stuff is. I saw the chest. You know what? Let's find the chest and we can work from there. If I can find the chest. Yeah, you kill each other. So I saw the chest. Therefore, it must... maybe this way? Ow. I put that down. Aha! Aha! I survived. I wish I had a bow. Maybe I should go make one. You know what? Let's go make a bow. Maybe. Or maybe we just let this place kind of have everything despawn by leaving the area and come back. And then make a decision on whether we get a bow or not. Oh, it's a squirrel. I was like, what the heck is that? So we're just gonna go straight this way. Cool. Oh, okay. How did I get him? I think I feel like I needed, like... I feel like you got a poison effect, man. But I can't figure out how to hit you. How does one hit this guy? Gotta hit! Oh, yeah, you hurt. But I can't see you. That's annoying. I can't hit him. Like... Alright. Well, I've got it about a tenth of the way there. Thank goodness I'm flying. Wonder, could I get chunks from you? That'd be hilarious, but I don't think so. Come on. You know what? What has what on it? What if I use knockback? Smack. What? Well, you don't do that much. Alright. Oh, 50%. Not sure how to get back, but I'm going to assume it's like 0-0 or something. Give me extra loot. Oh, he's lost a lot of himself. Why can't I hit you? I did it! Time to even the scales. What does that even mean? Slay the Naga in the forest courtyard and obtain a Naga scale. I see. Did I actually obtain a Naga scale? I don't feel like I did. Okay, and you know what? We got a Naga head. Naga trophy! Woo! We got some cool stuff. Oh, these are cool. Neat. I mean, there's not much I can do with it, but, you know, I mean, that was cool. Battle I kind of won by cheesing, but you know what? That's how you do that, right? What the heck? Is that our main island, or is that somewhere else? It's not a main island, it's somewhere else. Huh. Interesting. So, there's a bunch of different types of islands. Obviously. Ooh, this seems like a kind of place that could be easy to get lost in. Ooh, it's a castle. And which means it's probably a dungeon, but I mean... Like, why wouldn't I check it out the castle? Is there a way in the bottom, or do you gotta go in the top? Maybe. Sorry, I just looked over. Doesn't look like it. Looks like I gotta go in the top. What the heck is this thing, anyway? Gravitational anomaly. What do I do? Great. I don't know how to deal with this. Come on. Why can't I do anything? The one in the nether was fine. Why is this one such a pain? And I can't go home either. Let's see, can we adjust this so that we can move around? Come on. This block, I think, is the problem. I'm gonna have to hold on to this. I don't know what to do. Why am I not breaking this block? Is it because I'm in the block? I think it is. Come on. Smack me. Book. Ha ha! I survived! Thank you, book! Whew. That was weird. I don't know what the book was, but it helped me. It doesn't probably think it did, but it did. What? Death's home. Alright, cool. I feel like the thing that's the most dangerous here is just the number of mobs. Thank you. I need Infernium. But I mean, it's interesting. I mean, I'll come back. I'll come back. I just gotta figure out where I need to go from here. I mean, they'll be on my map, so yeah. So where do we go? Oh yeah, I'm heading home. Cool. Let's take the junk and head home. I need Infernium. Alright. No. Gotta remember, it's this button. Yep, Infernium. Allow me to prove it. I guess it's Infurium. As I head back, of course. Right. Give me a second. Alrighty. Yeah. Infurium. I don't know if it's something, that's for sure. Anyway, I need to go make more of it so I can get what I want. Alright, can I get your gun, please? Please do not fall off the edge. I want your gun. He gave me nothing. He even let the XP go. Wow. Although to be fair, this is a looting 2 sword, not a looting 3, but still. Hun, don't you dare. I know you don't like sit-ups, but I don't care. I go put away the leg. What is this? You know what? I'm not gonna think too hard about it. So we got our trophy, I guess. for now, it can just sit there. And we'll let that do its thing. Cool. So what you do is you just... I need so much of this stuff. It's not even funny. No idea what I need that for. Because I need 4 more of these, but unfortunately to get 4 more of these, I need 4 stacks of this. Oh, this is heads. We make heads for that one. And if you look up Inferium to see, like, what do you do to make Inferium, the only way to do it is to just basically, if there was ore, I don't know where the ore would be, but it's like, you can take 6 and make an ore. And then that can be used to make 4. Like, why would I want to do that? Or any of these. One could wish. But more of my questions more like along the lines of just like, why? Why? Alright, and see, this is supposed to have the ability to potentially... It doesn't matter. See, we do technically apparently have the eggs in the game. Of course, maybe we don't. It's going like, dude, you can get them. It's like, I wonder. I mean, obviously you can get the dragon, but what if you type zombie? I don't think I saw that. So maybe this one's just not activated. Let's see, this is 3. Makes mobs have a chance to drop their spawn egg. Yep. So, in theory it should work, but ironically, like, spawn eggs aren't part of the game, but spawners are. Need quite a few things. Sure. Hello, CB Junior, how you doing? Yeah, so... Oh, so it's called spawn. That's why. That makes it... I'm just trying to look at it. I'm glad to hear you're doing fine. That is good. But honestly, what I really just need right now is I just need... Because I want to make the plants. I mean, that really is where I'm at. I want to make this XP plant. I think it'd be interesting to see how it works. But yeah, I need a bunch of Infernium for that, which means I need a bunch of mobs. I'm not sure what to do. I definitely need to get their spawn eggs to do that. But it doesn't seem like it's in their game, but it is, but it isn't, but it is, but it isn't. Ooh. You know what? While we wait, I know there's a chicken thing, actually, now that I think about it. What do they do? I need to make this. Wait, what? How does one do this? Because this is supposed to do something. I believe it says it can drop its own egg if it does that. Which would be useful. I could at least have a chicken spawner and then have infinite chickens to kill. That would be an XP farm. And a food farm, actually. Maybe. Because that's what it says in here, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. I need to swab the deck. Use on any mob to swab their DNA. Alright, I need the swab. Alright. How do we make a swab? I'm gonna guess it's easy. Honeycomb. I clicked the wrong thing. Just 2 white. Yeah, I could do that. Alright. Oop. Oh, is it out of power? No? Because I gotta make a bunch of that for the... Alright. Nutty amounts of gold. We want that, right? Now the question... You know what? I don't even have to do that. I can just... go over here. I have string in here. I have string here. Ironically, that's more than enough. So I don't even have to take that. And then we just need a stick. Now I need a mob to try this out on. Well, I suppose I'd like to have a spawner of some kind, right? If it can be any mob, maybe I want to make a zombie, right? Speaking of chickens. Yeah, I want to make a zombie, right? Like so. Out of zombie seeds, which is just potato seed, and that's easy. Super easy. Surprised I didn't pick up a potato, actually. I do too. It's a fun one. Alright. Well, this guy will live. Probably. I mean, the sun is setting. He might die of being baked alive. We'll see. Woo! Let's bake this guy alive. For science. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and pristine loveliness, too. You shouldn't have. Okay. So, yeah, I did that. So, mob grinding units is the name of this. What? Right? Oh, mob underscore these. Okay, so the chicken thing, it doesn't show how to do that. What do we want to do? A mob masher. That's kind of cool. Huh. Absorption hopper. Ooh, I would like that. Because that'll do... But I don't know what I need. Dark oak stone. Yeah, I want to know what I do with it. It does not tell me. It does not tell me, does it? It technically kind of sort of does here. Yeah, we got that. Craft chicken feed from seeds, a swab with DNA, and a bucket of experience. How do I get a bucket of experience? Why does everything need... Nah. We're definitely doing the seeds. If I can get the Infernium. Which I think I can. I just need zombies. But I can craft zombies. No, can't I? How much do I have? Because I need a lot. As I said, I need several stacks. Yeah, I'm gonna make another sword. I've made several, clearly. I probably should combine them all. But that would require experience. And I didn't want to do that right now, because I want to try and get myself, eventually, a really good sword. I don't know what would be a good sword, but... I mean, why not? Try again. What's next? Leech. I don't really want leech. What would this be? Temptation? What? What does this do? Entices nearby farm. That's such a horrible. Okay, that's a use. I wasn't expecting. This has Prot 4 and this has Blast Prot. I think I want to do some Prot 4. I mean, it's not as good as like Prot 5, but you know, Prot is necessary. By the way, I'm curious, is there a way to get vending that's not just their villager? It won't tell me, obviously. It'll be like, nah. It says enchantment, so just... Yeah. Eh. Stupid. Let's see. Oh, I was just curious. What I probably need to do is get the fishing thing up and running big time. I buddy. Get that out. He is back to being asleep. Being a little Goomba. A cult of version. What? Not sure I want to know, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, let's see what we get here. And this is fire aspect. Well, alright, put that back on. And for something else I do need, Because I'm hoping for Silk Touch. That'd be lovely. Efficiency 5. Insight, Soulbound, XP boost. Insight, I don't know what that means. Other than that this will stay with me no matter what. I'd like Silk Touch though, you know? Sharpness 4 would be bad, not bad. But I need the next level. XP and blah, 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 whatever. Alright, we are going to use magic to get what we want. So how did you get there? Give me your sword. They never want to give me their sword. Or gun. I guess I said the wrong thing. I have glitch armor on. I can fly. It's weird. I got told by someone to do it, so I did it, and then it is interesting. Boop, boop. Let's see if we can't get some zombie eggs out of you, huh? Pristine orbs. That'll do. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, no. That's the funny thing. It's like I feel like it is, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I can get around faster this way. So you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I forgot to make a bow. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? We are going to kill some zombies. Because we can. I'm gonna go dump this. I need potats. Potats. And I need seeds. I mean, this whole thing is just weird. Alright. Seeds in the middle. Zombie flesh here and here. There. Alright, so we have some zombie. We'll be killing zombies and hoping that we kill them before they, explode of fire. Ow, rude. Oh, I've hit the superior tier. Nice. I mean, that wasn't exactly what I was going for, but you know what? It's fine. Imagine getting zombies up to self-aware just because I'm kind of gathering things for Infernium. This is my field. He should be good. It works. You're baby zombie. Why are you not burning? Oops. Alright. I'm determined to get a egg out of one of these guys. 'Cause it says you can, in theory. In theory. We'll see. Everything's not like being used, right? Yeah. Let me get out some food. Numb. Perfect. Cool. Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, it is a non-factor, but got distracted by zombie killing. Let's see, they do grow on their own. I mean, it's cool. I'm not really getting any pristine goodies either. I was hoping for something, but I mean, I'm getting the XP, I guess. Which is nice. A little bizarre, though. There's some pristine loveliness. Setting me on fire. Really? Really? You think that's okay? You are a plant. Weirdly enough, even though you're a zombie. Which I admit doesn't make much sense if you think about it. But pristine loveliness. Nice. My first Infernium piece. Of all those zombies. Wow. Well, let those just grow. Our crops are growing, right? We got plenty of pristine zombie essence for more Infernium, though. That's what, 3 each, right? A little over half stack. Which is nice. Let me get some more bones and get some more done. And then when I'm done, I think what I want to do is I want to just work on getting more grass and stuff again. Evil. Oops. Oh no, that guy was already mostly grown. I gotta love when it's like, I say love, I don't mean it, obviously. Oh, I broke it again. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, da-dum. What the heck have I got on me? Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, surely you'll eventually drop your egg, right? But in reality, it probably won't. Alright. I got one! I got one! Woo! There we go. It only took a while. But I got an egg. Egg hunt. Which one was that one for? Probably Age of Power or something, right? Exploration, storage. Nope. Can't be this. Where did it come from? I would say like Age of Farming. That makes sense. Oh, yes, it is. The irony is because I didn't follow the chicken feed method. It doesn't understand it. Yeah, take that. Yeah, we're just gonna plant the rest of the seeds as well. And then pick up the rotten flesh. Yeah, you... I don't know who you are. I don't really care. There we go. I do already have these, I believe. Yeah, those seeds are easy to get. Boop. It'll do. Hello, zombies. So I can make myself a spawner farm. It might not be fast, but I can do it. I could probably even do one for a skelly farm if I was to work hard enough at it. Nice. We've hit the self-aware tier on this one. That means it's like the best one to get glitch. Which is, nice. But beyond that, I mean... The fact that I can make myself a nice, easy XP farm if I need to now. Well, I say easy, not likely that easy, but, you know, I mean, easy enough. I felt like there was something shooting at me, but... Hello, child. You know, why are you made to be so much faster and have such a big hitbox? Does anybody ever have an answer for that? I don't feel like anyone does. Awesome. Alright, I do love your kind. But I gotta be careful if I want that. I don't walk off. Ah, shame. Alright, I wanted the gun. But he didn't drop it. Yeah. Although, also a shame that they kind of just fell. Guys, you can't hit me in the air. You know, it'd be cool if we could get a creeper egg and then have the creeper. Maybe I need to make a creeper. And then we could get creeper eggs. That I would like. Because I got the zombie egg. I don't need it for that. And the bucket of XP is going to be difficult, but I think I can cook XP chunks. So, I mean, I'm not sure how I'd get them other than through killing things, but let's just stick that there. And we'll make another one of those things for just a creeper. Why not? I mean, if I could get close to one for just long enough, and then we could make creeper food for the chickens. That would be nice. And a smaller type of creeper farm. I don't know if I'll be able to get one without having to make it, but we'll see. I think I have all the things I need to make one. Come on, you can spawn. It's not day yet. Or maybe it is. Like usually creepers spawn, right? I should probably save a creeper. Well, there's a spooter. There's a zombie. Skellington and awesomeness. More awesomeness. Spooter booped out of existence. There we go. We want to swab this guy. No, I don't want it to blow you up. There, I got creeper, right? Yes. I should have used the other one, but I didn't. Hun, I like your sword. I like your gun. I want it. You're a robot, so you don't understand anyway, but... I will use my leading sword to try and get lucky. I got something. What did I get? I got his spine. Well, I mean, that's something, I guess. That's new. Oof. Oof. Alright, I need to learn how to make a bucket of experience. It's probably you put your stuff into the thingy, but there's gotta be a bucket of experience in here. This is obsidian clay. Well, what would it be? Essence? Don't think so. Let's just try, yeah, knowledge. Essence of knowledge would be... How do you get it? Thermal foundation. Okay. Thank you for nothing. Hit the wrong button. I mean, clearly this is part of it, but how do you get it? Essence of knowledge. You take essence and you turn it... Interesting. It can make soul sand. And it can go back and being experience. So, essence... What do you gotta do to make essence? No answer. It's just essence. Lovely. Right. See, this is where I go with the whole... It's just like, why? Not just explain it. I don't feel like it could be that hard to explain how it works. You know? It's just like, they can't explain it, I guess. It's just like, no, I just don't understand it or whatever. But I feel like I do, and it's just like, it's stupid. Alright, inventory. You know what? I need to just dump things that I don't need. I don't know. I mean, let us go in here, I guess. Pre-seeds, if you will. Maybe. I'd love to make more shells all the way. How much is left? Quite a lot. Okay. We will never run out of gold again. Though that's what I said last time, and then we ran out of gold. Well, almost ran out of gold. I would have run out of gold. Maybe I want to do the rest of this field and get the potatoes up and rolling. Because if I'm going to do zombie seeds for that, I feel like that would be the best bet. You know? If you do. I do feel for this guy. He fell. Can I move you away? Oh, I put you back up there at least. How far can you move? I'm curious. Do we need you to use this? No? Prince Swallow, do I need to just... Interesting. Now I can reach my chest. I would have thought they'd have it, like, go back to the market, you know? That would have made sense to me. But they didn't. Here, you can go swimming. Forever. I'm kidding. You can be on the other side. There you go. Oh yeah. Water walk. I can walk on the water. I don't understand it. But that's what that one is. Although if I jump again, it would be falling right back there. So basically... yeah. It's curious. It's kind of like Frostwalker, but not. Get in the water. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I can. There we go. See, I can get in the water. It's just like it's impossible with water walk. Why I've got these random things I don't know. Or rather why I picked them. What do I want to do? I have random junk. I'm sure I could eventually build a cyborg. Maybe for me. Just judging by how this works. Or I guess Android. Just got the Android pieces. I just... Anyway, I don't know how to do the... I guess maybe you would use the Tome of Knowledge. Why would you put Curse of Vanishing on that? So... Why would you do that? Like... I mean, I guess I'm not that shocked. Is this just the... And is it equivalent forms? Okay. Alrighty. But I don't know how to get anything out of these. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, oh, well, how do you get this item? You don't. You gotta do this. But I guess then you would go for experience. Fluid dictionary conversion. But again, I don't know what essence is. Oh, like gas tears can melt for experience, as can everything else in a melter. Interesting. I can make this. I can make this, and then I can get experience from mob drops. Which would be good, right? Why did I not get told how to do that? That's what that says. Now to go through all the annoyance of getting everything done and everything and realizing I need more things that I don't want to do. But, yeah, I'm going through all this to make an EXP plant, and I might just have what I need there. Lovely. How much Ethereum have we got? We've got a stack and a bit. Lovely. But see, they don't explain that anywhere, now do they? They're just like, oh, you know. I'm like, no, I don't know. What do I know? You know. And that's how I feel about this whole pack. I need another 4. Yeah. I still want to try doing it just for the sake of being curious about it, but yeah, if I can make a melter, and that looks like it's pretty easy to make, and I make another combustion thingy, also I should get more of this going. I haven't in a while, and might as well. Alright. Let me put this down here. I want to also remove all the leaves and just see what we get out of that. Actually, you know what? It's a shame I can't just, like, boop and do something with them, but, stop that. Maybe I want to make the backpack and just fill it full of leaves. Maybe. Maybe we want to do something else with the leaves. Maybe we want a giant number of just leaves. It's a shame I can't, like, turn them into smaller amounts of leaves. That would be great, but I cannot. Do I have any chests, actually? So we're just gonna make... sure. Hello, Snow. How you doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. At this point, I have decided to switch gears on getting XP. Because I have realized something. That this game doesn't explain. I wish they had. I wouldn't be spending so much time on this. Have spent some time on the plant. I'll still make it. So, to get experience, right, you can melt zombie flesh. Why is this explained nowhere else? Like, there's like all this stuff here, right? But that's easy. It's very small amount, but experience is experience. Especially when you start realizing all the other things that need experience to work, and it's just like, why? Why? Also, I've got the things needed to make a farm of some kind or other. Haven't decided yet what I want to do. We'll see later. Spawner farm, I mean. For funsies, we'll do something with that. But yeah, like going through, it's like going through all this stuff, and it's like it's right there, but it doesn't. When you look up XP, and you're like, okay, so how do you get experience, right? You go find experience specifically. You even click on experience. It sort of shows that, but doesn't really, like, it's like, that's up here. Why is this up here and not with everything else experience related? And then experience droplet. Oh, you need essence. Well, where do you get that? Oh, you get to... all these different things. It's like you go through, it's like, well, how do you get these things? Just up there. But tooey on them. That is how I feel right now. But you know what? I mean, we're just trying to get to the end of the mod pack now, aren't we, at this point? That's the game goal at this point. So I can't complain that much. And when you start looking at how much I've done, right? Oh yeah, I moved that guy over there because I was like, whatever. Whatever. I don't care enough to actually fix this. We're gonna just start sticking the leaves in there. because I don't have room for all the leaves. So I'm going to start removing leaves from everything, because what am I going to use the leaves for in this? I'll take, like, a wood. I'll add, like, extra wood, but leaves other than for grass, what am I going to use that for? So we're going to gather up tons and tons of leaves. Put this in this backward chest because, you know, I can. Mind you, I'm sure there'll still be some leaves showing up. I'm not going to say there won't be, but we're going to cut down on the number of leaves by a significant margin because we just don't need them. I'll put this here. There we go. Ugh. I mean, you need them at the beginning, obviously, to gather more ingredient or things, but by this point, I'm just like, it fills up space I don't have. And it's such a significant portion of what you get out of every tree. And yes, I can break them to get extra, like, things, but, like, why would I want to? Alright. So we're just going to clean out some of that. Also, we'll just take out the sticks. It's a shame you can't, like, make them into, like, bundles. Just to make my life easier, but you can't, so yeah. That can, I don't know. Go over here. But I'm just going to start emptying out some of this as well, because it's like I don't need sticks. I can make sticks out of these if I need to. You know what? Here's how we're going to do this. We're going to say everything I have. Boop. We'll even let there be that much. There. And I can have a thing of leaves. For whatever sake I want. It doesn't really matter. Alright. I will give that much. We'll gather more sticks and things, and we'll put them away, and we'll put them below. Hopefully you think that'll help. I don't know. I hope it will. That's how I'm feeling right now. Ultimately, I think all these sticks will get burned. Probably gonna stick on the back of, like, one of these for the sake of just stupid powerful. To do it that way, just to be like, power move, I guess. Just go. I'll make a chest, a couple chests. Alright, 2 chests. No, I want 3. Alright. So what we're going to do, okay, I'm not going to do this for every single one, mind you, but you know what? This one right here in the middle can become a stick furnace. That'll make my life easier to just put it over there, and then I can just cook things. Yeah. And I would do the same for every single one, but obviously the version is 1.12, so therefore that just doesn't work. Unfortunately. There. kind of remove all the sticks as much as possible. Just like we're going to remove all, or at least as much of the leaves as we can. There, and then up there. Can't really clear anything else out. Maybe I need to make a ton of iron. Utilizing my other ones, so not making diamonds right now anyway. I think it'd be good. I'm not using you right now. So get down here so that we can... Thank you. I'm gonna throw some iron together as well and just start doing that. Probably because I need iron, I need all these different things. I'm running low. Clearly. I'm not saying I'm running low on charcoal. I don't even know what I'm cooking. I am cooking stone with sticks. Alright. There we go. There we go. And if I could just get XP like out the wazoo, I think I want to do that. So I'll probably work towards that, but yeah. We'll start with there. We'll give it like one more of the... Oh, I do have one more of these already. Gotta start plugging all these holes. Because I need to. I don't need sticks. Alright, well, I mean, I do, but... Also, since I want to just get wood out of this, I think, because this is my oak. I have an apple tree for apples if I really need apples. So we'll clear out all the oak leaves too. And like I said, we'll use this to make grass. This will make grass. It'll be good. We'll have uses for this stuff. Alright. Whew. Not gonna do a lot more. I'm just gonna do like to the end of this, but like it's a lot already, you know? I feel like that'll already help me a lot because I want to just kind of... Yeah. There. Leaves go in here. And then 6 go in here. I don't think you can do anything with apples. Except make golden apples. I guess I can make chorus fruit. I can make chorus fruit here, okay. Caramel apple. Fancy. Might be tasty to do. Apple pie. Don't think I want an empty heart container. You know what? Huh. How fancy. I kinda like the idea. Infernium apple. What does it do? Absorption. Nothing much else. Horses, apple juice, donkey seeds. I don't really need. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make myself some candied apples. And we'll be eating candied apples for a while. Yum. Let me clear out my inventory first, though. I need to. Actually, you know what? We're gonna start with quickly making an ender chest. Because I need to. And then I'll make the ender chest thing connection backpack as well. So I think I need quite a bit. It's probably gonna be perfect. Blockwise. There you go. Oh dear. I think I need one more. How do I do that? I don't know. 'Cause I swear it looks like it'd be perfect. There we go. My infinite water. I mean, it's slow gathering, but considering how much I have, it looks like I have infinite. Like, I mean, I do, but, you know. It's not as infinite as it looks. Have I got anything in here? Yeah, I do, actually. Alright, so. Because I need to make an enderer, right? And then to make the thing that it wants me to make for the thing, I need one for this as well, I believe. Maybe not. Trading upgrade? Huh. Okay, well. Ender chest. I'll have to look at what I need to make. Either way, I have to make the ender chest itself. Oh, this thing. Ender pouch. Oh, I mean, that's cheaper, actually, overall-ish. Well, actually, it's not, but it doesn't require cobblestone. So I need 5. I need leather. Let me first make the ender chest itself. Because that is important, and I cannot pick it up from wherever I put it, so it's best for it to go in a place that it will never, ever, ever have to move again. It can go here. And a chest. Alright. I believe I have leather on me? Maybe? No. I have rotten flesh, though. So if I need leather, I can make leather. It looks like I just need 4. What else do I need? Piece of cloth. Oh, I only need 3. And a piece of wool. Alright. So, all I gotta do is either find some wool or go grab some string. I'm not gonna go use the wool in the thingy, because I don't feel like it, but it's because I have enough string. Alright. So, we have that, and then we have that thing. And then what you do is you just link ender pouch. Interesting. I mean, it's basically a backpack, isn't it? It'll do me good for what I need it for. It's going to take a lot of work for a lot of apples. Sure. There we go. I have hydrated. Alright. I see. Please don't do sit-ups right now because my cat, he's a mole too. I did the mole earlier. He was good about it, but he hates sit-ups. I'm not like complaining. 19, 20. I'm just saying, he weirdly has a thing against sit-ups. And at the end of the stream, I'd rather not think too hard about it. That's all. Can this pick up this? Nope. Stop that. So we're gonna slowly make a bunch of caramel apples, I think, to fill my food bar for traveling wise. Ugh, sorry, that probably was annoying, but had to make it start working again. Alright. But yeah, we'll make a ton of candied apples just to be in the pouch. Hopefully. For food. Let's just check a bunch of items. I don't mind if they get despot while I'm busy doing this. Actually, yeah. Alrighty. I hope you have a good day / night / whatever it is for you then. If you're heading out, which is fair. Alright, we have 40 apples to go in. Nice. There. I mean, we're getting through this. We're just gonna actually start maybe making the chest look how I kind of want it to look. Wait. Nope, I don't want to. I hate when it's like, oh no, you must want this. It's like, no, I never said I did. Alright, let me just chuck these off the edge. And by off the edge, I mean over there. Pick the stuff up again, just 'cause. Alright. So, yeah. I don't know why I want to do this. It's silly. There. And there. And then we could just do the same thing again. Fancy. Put in there. I've got a decent number of them. Nice. All right. Boop, and then doot. And then obviously we just bop, bop. And 56. Pick up the stuff again. I mean, it's a lot of apples. I'm gonna let this refill. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. And then bop. There we go. Bop, bop, and yeah. I only need like a lot more, but let's let the sugarcane regrow. Oh. I swear, like, I look away for like half a second, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute. There. There we go. Again. I mean, that's a lot of food, right? Now I'm gonna let it sit, because I think I've got all I can get of... Because I'm just doing full stacks. Like, it's not that hard. We'll get 8 more, basically. And yeah. That's a lot of apples to just eat. We'll also put the apples in there. Don't know when I will eat them, but, you know, we got food. Right? I got real food. Oh, they despawned, finally. Yeah, just a bit. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to go out of hand. But I mean, it is necessary to have food on you at all times. So it's like, and it's not bad. It's the same as the donut. Like if you look, well, it's actually a little bit better than donut. So I think it's worth it. As I said, though, I do need to clean out my inventory some. I'm thinking of maybe for the moment just taking like all my valuable blocks and just putting them in the ender chest. That way I can remember where they are. Ish. But this will just mostly just be to make room for everything else. So that I can dump things. And by valuable blocks, I mean ore blocks, obviously. That are full blocks. And potentially other things later, but for now we're just doing these. And maybe some extra stuff I just don't need in there. We'll have the gold armor as well. I don't need it, but it'd be fun to put on a horse once I do the whole make a horse for the whole whatever. Oh, I have a cast ears. Alright, but that worked. And then that'll let me just kinda... And then I'm just gonna... do this. Compacting. I'm not sure what I want to do with them, honestly. I don't need them. I can always make a ton more. I mean, we have a ton more. Right? Maybe I just toss these over the edge. What do you think? Do we toss them over the edge? Is it time? I think it is. My cat just ran off. At least that one goes over the edge. Yes. Alright. I can make more whenever. I don't need that either. Q. That already emptied my inventory a lot. I'm gonna put these in the ender chest too. Boop, 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 boop. That also cleans out my inventory a lot. Yeah, that's a valuable item. I don't know. I feel it is for the moment. Alright, you know, when you look at these, it's like... Oh, I'll shift right click on an ender chest to connect them. Well, I could do that. I didn't do that. I can make another ender chest for that purpose. I don't think that's going to work, though, because I like this as it is. Or I can make an ender pouch, rather. That's specifically to connect to an ender chest. So I could do that. And then I always have access to my items, and then I just need, like, those two. I kind of like that idea. I could put some of these other items, too, that I don't have a... It's only kind of expensive. And it just allows me to kind of clear out some of these things that I don't necessarily want to carry around. If I do it like that. So I'm going to make a second one of these. That was pretty cheap. All things considered. Alright, for those. One of this. And there are these. And then you just grab one. Oh, I forgot the ender pearl. Also easy to get at this point. That depends on what I want to do. So this one is not going to be my food pouch. This one. Alright. They all just do the same thing, don't they? Interesting. That doesn't what it said it to do, though, you know? We'll put that in there. I could probably put all the items in there, but that's not what it says. It says to link. So, that's a lie. Because I did do that, by the way, in case you're curious. Followed all its instructions. Maybe they meant the ender pouch? What does this do? Sneak. Yeah, that's what they mean. This is what they think you're making. I can make that. That's easy. Ender alloy, just I can do. I'll make an ender bag and I'll make a I've got the ender pouch. They didn't look at what they did. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can we say quality control? Sorry. That's how I feel with a lot of this. That's for, what else do I need for the bag? I need ender. I can do that. That's easy. I don't have emeralds on me, but I can get the by the way, if you disagree with me, do tell me. As always. I don't know, that's just what I got out of that. I'm just saying. Like, how do you do that? But then again, how, like this, you can give them some bit of the doubt here. I'll go there because of the whole, they're just a simple mod maker, right? But at the same time, it's just like, yeah. Nobody did any quality checks, did they? I'm sure they did, but I don't know. It's just that the whole goes right back to the whole thing. Alright, so to make the bag, I need this thing. Doop. I need ender rope, so it needs string, leather, and that. Alright. And I only need 4, I think. Then I need 3 leather, and I need just a piece of wool. Easy squeezy. And I have wool. I need more leather, but that's easy to get. So now let's try this again. Okay, come on. How does this work? I did what it says. Sniff to bind to a vanilla ender crystal. Yeah, this should work. Does not currently work with other inventories. I see. So maybe it doesn't work. But this is what it would be. I don't mind making it and having it not work just once. So it does not work. They left it in the game. They changed this thing to the ender pouch, but it doesn't make sense anymore. Can we say lazy? Not really. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let me be clear. It's more like didn't think things through. You know? That's where I would go with it. Like, they didn't think about, like, actually, should that be left like that? Yeah, I need to make sense. Oof. I have to make all the different animals. I don't know if I will do that. I mean, I guess I will for the end, whatever, but like 1 prestige. You know what? I want to make a cookie jar. Can I make a cookie jar? I am curious. How does one make a jar of cookies? That's easy. And I need glass. And a cookie. I don't know, I just think it's funny. Also, the fact that I'm completely skipping over, like, all this progression stuff to just be like, cookie jar. Go brrr. Ba-ba-da. Oh, they have to be panes. Of course they do. Of course they can't be normal. That would be normal. Right. Alright. Wait. Alright, so we'll just put it next to the cookies. I don't know how much is filling it up. So how does this work? Wait, what? I mean, obviously it can hold a lot of cookies. How does one make cookies overall? I mean, obviously there's these, but do I just... Oh, I mean, that could be funny. Do we go the funny route and make a whole bunch of cookies? Methinks yes. You know, we're also going to just put a little bit of the extra stuff in here for now. I don't know how much I need for cookie deliciousness. Let's just make some cookie amber. Lovely. We're going to make a ton of cookies. like... nobody's business. I'm gonna go sleep. And then I'll gather a bunch of cookies. So step one, I need to just... boop. Alright. Doesn't this work? Oh, do I need to do something else for the cookie mold? I was thinking that would work. Alright. Alright, let me look up what you gotta do for the mold. Boop. Pan. How do you get a pan? How do you get a pan? Okay. That doesn't help me. Is there another way to make a pan? I'm sure there is. What about the stone pan? Same way. It looks like. Surely a wooden pan, maybe? Oh, I bet a wooden pan would work. I bet what you do is... I need a stencil. Wait, I bet I have a stencil. Don't have any stencils in here. Do I not have any stencils in? Stencil. What is the stencil for? Polishing kit. Pan. I knew there would be a way to make one. You gotta love stencils. Well, not really, but it'll work. We'll pick up the cookie. There. Go put this in here. I'm sure there's a way to make this on the go, but it's not currently right now, so we're just going to do this here. And we're going to make a ton of cookies for our cookie jar. This is going to be annoying. I know I have more cookie dough, so I'm going to look for it really quickly while it's getting all primed up. Oh, it's already done. Hello. Also, how can that be a cookie that turns into that kind of cookie? How does that work? How does that work? Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't want to know. I wish there was a way to... I'm sure there's a way to automate the process. Probably like... but cookies. We're gonna make cookies. We're gonna make delicious cookies. We're gonna see if we have any more... I know I have more cookie dough. Somewhere. Yeah, cookie ember. This is how we're gonna slowly make the cookies. Because there's no other way to make cookies. Ingot former. I guess... what do you do for an ingot former? Basic plating I can make. Maybe I want to make an ingot former. You know? And then I could just have the melter, and then I'll take it all over to the other. Alright. So I need the machine, steel, and the tough. Right, this is why I'm not doing this. Because I don't know how to do it. I can't figure it out. It's like, boop. You know, all these different things where they're just like, ooh, you could do this. It's like, no, I don't. This I gotta do. I'm sure there's a way to automate this, probably through the OR thing. I don't know why I would want a tough. And it's like, there should be a way to make tough that isn't just like, okay, I need the salt mixer. I don't know how to get the salt, though. Alloying. I need lithium and Fairborn. Where do you get lithium? You get lithium from ore. And it just becomes a review. Or salt mixer. It's like, you need lithium. What? Who overcomplicates things this much? But then I remember Minecraft overcomplicates things. So naturally, anybody who likes the game enough to, you know, create mods also will enjoy overcomplicating things. And it becomes a bigger question of just why wouldn't you just... Oh, she's just fallen to the void. I'm just toss that. It's fine. I'm not sure if it's like full on fill up the cookie, whatever. We'll go through all the cookies and then we'll blah, 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 but. So how do we get this achievement? It says, and then right click on it. Okay. I guess I can just fill it with cookies. I mean, it's not that hard. Oh, how many cookies have I got remade already? If I've got at least a stack, I could just... Nope. But, I mean, it's fine. I gotta... But the answer I come up with the whole, okay, I need myself the ingot former, the tough alloy, is that clearly I need ore. But how do I get these things? Can I find these? I can find them in Twilight Forest. Maybe. I feel like I should look. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do with the cookie whatever. I don't feel much need in keeping the non-cookie things. And wood. So we're going to fill it with more cookies. We're going to toss these all into the stick furnace. We're actually going to start filling these up again. Because I can. How's the oak tree thingy looking now? Pretty good. And all I gotta do is just start half clicking on each one. Maybe I want to make this the new mulch for the sake of efficiency. I mean, I probably don't. That'd be annoying, but maybe. Maybe. Yeah. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chuck everything that's not a cookie. And then let it slowly just amp up. Oh, and wood. Like this. Because I don't feel the need to do the ore. Maybe I'd like it better if it was more like ingot based, but I mean, it's not. So, or it was easier, but. So these are all just kind of going for the sake of it. Goodbye, cookie that I do not need. If there was something to use it for, I would use it, but it's just this. And it's not like I can just go boop and then go bop. See? I guess I can technically, but I can't go in there. Okay. Yeah, I think that this is enough of this nonsense. It's fine. We'll refill that with the molten cookie dough. We'll figure out how much more I need to make. Come on. You're so slow. We are up to 6. I want the first one. You know, the irony is I could, I think, put this down and have molten cookie dough wherever the heck I want, which is kind of silly. Alright, we're going to use this to make more of the cookies turn into... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I was going to say... We'll go to here with the wood, 'cause if I'm just doing cookies... I don't need... to think too hard about it. There you go. There, and those could just sit on the floor and just kind of... There, and like I said, we're just going to turn this into just making cookies and nothing else. This cookie jar can eventually be filled. I don't get why the whole thing has to be filled, but... I mean... Whatever. I'm sure eventually I'll regret this decision, but, like... Am I really going to regret it other than just doing this one single Mimi... Oh, cookie clear. Fill a cookie jar with cookie singularities and right-click it. Cookies... Oh, I get it. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go do that. Okay. That's funny. Okay, that's a funny one. So, if we just do... Like that? Right? I don't understand. It says... That's what it says. Singularities, right? There's no other type of cookie here. Oh, cookie singularity was like this. Okay. Never mind. We'll do that later. But again, it's the same idea of just kind of... Wait, where do you think you're going? You can go in there. It's working, you know? I mean, you can see it's gonna fill with cookies and just cookies. It's just gonna be slow going, and then we'll have the meme. Well, not really a meme. It's more like, you know the song. Slash, rhyme. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? You steal the cookie, you know. I stole the cookies from the cookie jar, not I. Couldn't be who? You know that one. I guess it's actually like a double Scott, whatever. It's used in a lot of places. Alright, this is slow. This should refill though soon. I need to get a melter up, or not melter, I need to get the thingy up and running for the making XP. How can this not be filling? Ah, because it fills up half. Okay, that's a lot of cookie dough. Like, what the heck? Ugh. There. We'll just keep tossing those things. It's kind of fun to toss them. Because they're not usable. Not in a realistic way. We'll keep the cookie dough or the cookie amber for something. I don't know what. I would say the floor of that building, but I don't think I do want that. I don't know if I'll ever want it. And if I really, really decide I want to make more amber, I can. Alright. How many buckets are there? It does say there's only 2 buckets, so in theory, we can just get to the end of this at this point. Yeah. This is gonna be frustrating. And that is why we're gonna make this all into cookies and nothing else. Alright. I'll just chuck this, this, this. Alright. Honestly, I should probably move on to something else there. But I'm not... You know what? This is the kind of thing where it's just like, yeah, I could just put this here. I wonder if you could drink this. Why am I curious? can you drink this? Well, obviously... Nope, you cannot, because you can't pick it up. I am glad I checked. Because otherwise I'd have been curious, and I'd be like, no, you can't, you fool. What time is it? Yeah. Alright, that'll fill, that'll do his thing. Nice. I don't know. This holds 10 buckets, so I'm gonna have to do this so many more times just to... But like I said, then afterward, never again. My genius. I could just try and go gather materials. I probably should go back to the Twilight... whatever, forest. And just try and see... After I make a bow, of course. Alright. Now we're only at 7 because that's 2 buckets apiece. Ugh. Honestly, I'm about ready to just put it down, then use a block. Oh. I guess our crops are growing nicely here. Hi, buddy. Come on. Don't want you to ruin the other crops. Is there any others? That looks like that's a full-grown crop. Not quite yet. That just sounds so wrong. As I'm working on cookies and getting frustrated, at the same time, I'm growing zombies. For the slaughter. Woo. The duality. Oh, I guess I'm out. Except for, like, an ingot, probably. 14 ingots. I need one more. Or 2 more. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, wait. I put it in my extra inventory. Didn't I? Nope. I put it somewhere. Oh, wait. I remember. In here. So what we're gonna do to be sneaky sneaky is we're just gonna say, since it's... Oh, it's 2 ingots, yeah. Yeah, there's no point in adding all this. I mean... Or is there? I think there is. Because that'll give me one more block full on, and it'll just be easier to keep it until I need it. Cookies. So what you say I just put this down and I put a block on it to smush these cookies? You think it's a good idea? Bad idea? Cookie idea? And then just forget. Or do I really gotta go through and do all of it? Because I did all of this. I'll leave it up to you. Do it? Wait, do what? Which one? Which one do I do? I need to know. Because I offered 2 options. Do I make the cookies? Or do I destroy the cookies? Because it'll be a pain. And they're both fair options. You know what? I'm going to assume you mean if you don't tell me otherwise in about a minute, or as soon as this goal. I'm not destroying the cookies if I make them. Because I need them for a quest achievement. But if that's what you want, I will painfully and slowly go through this instead of doing anything else. So that I can slowly fill up the rest of this. Yeah, I'll leave the saplings too. Just because I can. And why not? There. It's full. How much junk can I just chuck? That was easy. Junk, 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 junk. Done. The cookies will now just produce cookies and wood. Nothing. Huh? I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. It might be on my end. You know how it goes. It doesn't look like it, but you know, it might be. I have so many buckets left. You know what? If it's, you said make cookies then destroy cookies, right? So here's what we're gonna do. I will make the last of these cookies and then I'll destroy the rest. Yes. I think that makes sense for what you were saying, right? Because there's no way you'd say destroy the cookies that I spent so much time making. Right. Alright, so we're gonna do this like this. How much is left? 4. Just not worth it. Alright, and I'll do 2 more buckets. Just because, why not? And then I'll empty the bucket the rest of the way. There. You know, this song actually makes me kind of think of, have you ever heard Starset? Music-wise? Not the singing, the music itself. The music itself is very different, but like like between songs they do this whole thing where they'll make it like a documentary or whatever. Kind of like that, so it kind of reminds me of it. They're really good. Their whole, you know, they've got a theme, right, for their music. I really didn't think too much about it until I was like, yeah, it makes sense that it's a theme. Apparently it's like this, they're obviously not in the real, but they're in band lore band, right? Or they're in a world of this like dystopian kind of resume kind of thing. I didn't really mean to look it up. I was looking for like a song and I was just like the lyrics. And I was like, it's interesting. Not what I was looking for in the slightest at the time. I mean, obviously, or something else. I don't remember what it was. I was looking for something specific though, and I was just like, this is not what I looked up. But you know what? It's interesting. But they've got some. I'd recommend from like their Origins out. Origins is, by the way, not their original album. Their first album. Their first album's actually called Transmissions. There's Transmissions. There's, I think, Satellite. Satellite's also a name, but I was just listening to them, so I should be able to go look at them pretty quickly. Obviously, I have no idea what their opinions on Twitter are, because I don't follow that, because I think that would make me probably never want to watch anyone. But, you know, I mean, just music, yeah. Okay, Transmissions, Vessels, it's Divisions, not Origins. And Horizons. They're really good. I would play it if I did not want to, if I did not think I would risk copyright. Muting. Yep, never go on Twitter. Only go on Twitter to post my art, and even then, that's like just no. I do not believe that it is the same place. Oh, and this is after. This is just like, at the very least, I feel like there's people on there that are just they need to go outside and just get off their phones. I'm not even gonna say touch grass, because obviously they don't understand what that word means, but you know, like just go outside, feel some fresh air, get some suns on your face, burn, you know. I mean, if you can't, if you burn, rather, I guess, but risk getting punched in the face. That's what they need to do. I think it would help them with their the way they think a little bit, or rather, what they say. It's like. Anonymity does not mean squat. Anyway, overall doesn't. Yeah. Honestly, most social media. And I say that as someone on Twitch. But although I don't know if you can call this social media in the same way. Streaming service, probably, you know? Like, I mean, you're still going to get the crazy takes, but, you know, you're going to get that with Netflix, too, so, you know. And that's just the way the world works. It's gone insane. Or to be more exact, with the way it is, people feel more comfortable being able to show their insanity, you know? And then don't understand when people are like, what the heck? Anyway, but no, I do recommend them as a band. They're really good. You know what? I bet you it's going to get muted, but I could play, like, well, the one song I think people would probably know off of them, you know? Because it was used as a meme. Or, like, in a lot of, like, animations and stuff. Here, let's see if we can get the... Let's see. See, that's them. That's their first album. I'm not gonna play too much, at least not together, because, you know. But if you, I doubt you've recognized it, but that's where I found it, you know? I'll flip back to the normal music. But that's what they sound like. Ish. They're more rock, but it's like this kind of... Very good. See, you do know that one, so you do know Starset. But the thing is, like, it's weird. Their band didn't ever really get all that. They have some really, really good songs. In fact, most of their songs are just, like, amazing. And ironically, off of that album, I would say that is, like, one of the just not as good songs. It's a good song, mind you, but it's, like, there are better ones. So that is one I recommend. That is my band of the day. You know? You probably have heard this, but you have no idea you know this band. Jaja. That is the internet. But yeah, like I said, I found them through, because I was, like, watching, I don't know, I think it was, like, just somebody doing some, like, AMVs, and they were using that. And I was like, I like this song, but does the artist have anything else? So I went looking, well, for the actual artist, rather. And I went looking for it, and I was like, there's a whole album. Hello, hello, hello. And I actually bought that album. Because I was like, I actually like it. And plus, you know, I didn't have... At this point, I use Apple Music just because of the amount of music I get and listen to. Kind of would do the same thing with Spotify, except for Spotify's got its own issues. I mean, everything's got its issues, mind you, but it's just... When I compare what I see people say about Spotify versus what I have experienced with them, I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to stick with what I've got. I've got like 5,000 songs that I listen to all of. Actually, what is the exact number? What is the number? I am curious now. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, I know. Did I not tell you anymore? Or maybe it's under... Deesh. 7,547 songs. That is how many songs I have on my phone. And I listen to all of them. Often. But I'll flip between. And a single song on there does not get listened to. And that is why I switched to streaming. I was like, you know what? Whatever. They can take the music, whatevs. At this point, I'll then just get it on YouTube or something, but I just don't think I could afford it otherwise. Because that's what I ended up doing. I ended up doing, like, the math. I was like, so which would be cheaper on me overall? I mean, the technical cheapest obviously would just be pirate, but I actually, you know, want to support these bands I enjoy listening to. So, in groups and orchestras and all that. Even if it's only a minor amount. And I listen to the songs enough. I think... If you could look at, like, the number of times played on there, you'd have thousands. Up in the thousands. You can mock me if you want. I just listen to music a lot. It's how I handle the world. Or have handled the world for years. Well, not really much, but... But yeah, I do recommend their music. And basically anything off any of their albums, but Echoes especially is like my favorite, I think, from Divisions. Yeah. Because, like, Echoes, it's got this you know what, I'll just take that tiny, tiny bit. You know what, it's 15 seconds, right? The way it starts is crazy good. Just like this. No, I gotta. See, you hear me hum this all the time. You probably had no idea. But that's what that is. Like, I hum that, like, just the opening chord line. That's what that is. It's just our set. Welcome to what you did not know, but I do. I can't help myself. I like listening to music. I do. Anyway, back to actual music. That's part of why I have to have music in the background. Or I will just sing, because they're in my head. But they're really, I enjoy them a lot. And, yeah, they're pretty, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, out of all the songs that got, like, super everywhere, it was crazy that it was that one. But I guess that's just kind of how it goes, isn't it? Or My Demons, I mean. Or Demons. You know, I need to actually make that one thing. I'm putting it off, but I need to actually make it. What was it for the... How to make this? I need a melter, and the melter needs obsidian, iron, blaze powder, dropper. Easy. Easy. Probably shouldn't have tossed the cobblestone, but you know what? We have more cobblestone. There we go. Isn't the the dropper specifically... let's grab two of those. I doubt I'll need them, but you never know. Is this one, or is it the one with the bow? Dropper. Easy. And then... I mean, it was just called a melter, right? Yeah. So just type in melter for the moment. That's the one I want. And then I can get everything else out. Again, easy. Alright, block of iron is in here. I need to make more iron. Bleh. What else do I need to do for this? Like I said, it's one of those ones you've heard in the background and you just didn't know that was what that was. Like, once. Years ago. Oh, kitty kitty. Well, I heard him. Don't see him. He must have run off to do cat things. It's actually loud. This is gonna take forever, and that's fine. Alright, what else was it that I needed? I needed this. There we go, and I need obsidian. 3 pieces. Bop, 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 bop. We have ourselves a melter. Woo. So we're going to find out how this works. Or I'm going to, I guess. Alright, so we just toss rotten flesh in? Or do I have to do it as the full recipe? I can do it. Ooh, fancy. That is poison. Ooh. Alright, I need... Okay, this is the recipe. Bone, gunpowder, spider eye. That's fine. I mean, it's gonna still be expensive, but it's fine. I can make all of these things, and I can also... Let's just grab, like, half the spider eyes I have. I need looting on something else, but, you know, I don't wanna... we'll do, like, that, and then... What was the last thing? Although, straight up, just getting some gas would probably work. Gunpowder. And I have a gunpowder. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. We'll see what we get. We'll see if I do this right. Bone. Like that? No. Why does this matter? Heat 0. Oh, do I need heat instead? What if... I put it over this useless item. Heat 0. What about this? How does this work? Oop, that was almost risky. And I could just grab a piece of charcoal. Probably need a few to heat it. Don't know if it'll work or not. No. Oh, I get it. Okay. I get it. Okay. I understand. So what I gotta do, effectively, is I have to simply take this out here, and boop. Right? No? How does this work? How does this work? It's like, you can use this. How does this work? Hopefully there's an explanation. Information. Melt items into liquid with JEI. What do you do? How do you do it? It's just like, you can do this for me. How? How do I do this? You stupid thing. If I need a heat of whatever. Do I need to use my lava thing? No. Where does it go? Alright, how does that work? How do you get it up and running? There must be something specifically here. So this is cyclic. What does cyclic have to do this? Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on, there's gotta be something. Fire. Frost fire. Do I need fire under it? Just like straight up fire? That'll be annoying. But doable. Do I need a magma block? Doesn't seem right. I don't look right. What do we do? You know, why don't they just explain how it works? Amber bucket. Fire starter. It looks like I need fire underneath. Alright, if that's the case, I mean... Well, let's get ourselves a piece of netherrack and see if that works. Probably won't, but, you know, why not? Again, though, why is it so difficult? Alright, well, since I can fly, I can just say, you know what? We'll just put this here for now. And then we'll put this here and here. And see if this needs a dish. And, oh, I don't have a flint and steel. I don't know if I have any flint and steels. I mean, I have to, right? Somewhere. I must have a flint and steel. Just because otherwise I wouldn't, have flint. Flint, but no steel. You know, okay. Why can I not? Do I just have new, like, how do I do this to myself? Like, I must have one somewhere, right? In theory. I don't have that much junk. Like, I have a lot of junk, but I don't have that much junk. Right? Especially since I've gone through all my junk now. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Alright, so. Is this the missing puzzle piece? No. How do you do this? What do you do? What the heck? I tried. That doesn't explain anything. Like, how does one do this? You clearly have to do it somehow. Do I put it, like, over a lava thing? A large thing? Or, like, I don't know. Where's the logic? Like, at all. Repair anything using lava. Maybe. Like, I can understand that needing like something, but what do you put it on? Next to? What do you use to heat the stupid thing? Why do they not make this easy? Or understandable? Like, at all. I guess that's the next step. I mean, it's an obvious guess. This makes me concerned. Nope. That's not it. Where is the logic? I would say maybe it needs a furnace. Doesn't seem like it would be that either. What is it? I feel like I know how to look at that. How to use the cyclic melter on Skype. That's just exactly what I have to... What does it even mean? What do I even do? What do I even think? I'd say maybe they intend for you to do something with that, but looking at the UI, it doesn't look like there's much to it. It just says heat 0. What is it even counting? Where is it even counting? Like I said, it would make sense here. Like, okay. No. It makes me go, well, I guess I must be back to just doing the old, collect enough infurium. And make the experience seeds, because clearly that's the only thing left. Oh, lava next to it. I mean, I could try that. I don't think it's gonna work. Because I mean... Alright, we'll take this out. So if I put this here, we're gonna try this next, because... Nope. But I can try the sides too. Nope. You saw one? I didn't see anything. Oh, heat of 1. Oh, are you kidding? You have to have lava underneath it? That's a heat of 2. I need way more heat than that. How do I get hotter heat than lava? I gotta wait for this to just kind of droop enough for me to pick that back up. So, the question becomes, what's next? Do I try making some magma blocks? Maybe a magma block would do it? Like, that might make sense. Suspects blocks, food storage. I just feel like they thought this through. I'm sure there's something to it that's like, oh. But... yeah, we've got one of those. Maybe it does go on top of a furnace? It feels wrong, but, you know. Nope. I'll let that sit there a second while I go put this away. It did say gold furnace in here. Or no, gold furnace minecart. That's not the same thing. So what else would there be? I mean, frostfire does not seem like the right answer. Maybe something else fire. Yeah. Maybe... no, that won't do it. What do I want? What am I looking for here? What's this? Oh, it's master. Wouldn't that be funny? Firewood I don't think is what I'm looking for. Huh. Yeah, how do I make that actually? It's actually not that bad. I'm curious because I was just... so, I could make a magma block. It just costs 4 of those. I could do that. And I could try that. So that's an option. And then we've got different furnaces. I don't know if any of them would do what I would be looking for, but... I don't think, by the way, I don't think encasing it in lava would do what I need. Let's see. I'm sure there's absolutely nothing, but I'm just looking it up. Because this seems like a silly thing to me. It's just like, I would like to get the XP, thank you. Thank you. Right, okay, so maybe it'll explain it here. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh. It does look like it is just used lava. But it doesn't exactly explain what it means. What the? Nope, nobody explains. Alright. Yeah. I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, so it sort of explains itself, but not really. I'm not sure. I don't think that this was thought through. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just... We are just going to throw together a little bit of... Where's the fancy glass? There. So it looks like you just... Yeah, lava, but it's like... It's like... It's saying, oh, you need to... It's like, but what does this mean? I probably should just look it up and look at it, but I don't wanna, because that would be just like, I guarantee I'm just gonna be more annoyed than anything. Be like, so why, who thought this was a good idea? Alright. Alright. I need more glass. I will probably make more. But basically what I'm thinking I'm gonna do here a second is just stick this here. I'm gonna go make more, Oh. Hello. I forgot I had that on there. Has the lava still not disappeared from the other experiment? Nope, it hasn't. Okay. So... Not the right one. Let me... Pop. I'm just saying, like, you look down and that's what you see, and it's just like, whoa. Okay. Okie dokie. Artichoke. I'm doing this for the walls behind, but, now. All of this just to be able to use something that I feel like I should be able to use. With a lot more ease. But that's how this whole thing works, isn't it? And you know what? I'm gonna say something that's probably a little controversial. I bet you it's done on purpose. Because otherwise, you would be pretty done. With the mod pack. Pretty quickly. Because that's really all you have going for it. It's... Boop, boop. Yeah. Alright, so we have 28. I'm curious. It probably just makes regular glass. Yeah. Shame. But, you know, I mean, still, we could get the clear pretty glass. It's not that hard. That's what we want. Let it do its thing a second. This isn't cookies. And I'm doing this, by the way, on purpose, in case you are curious. Alright, I'm gonna grab that. A little bit of that. And I want this block. Look at that. That's 3, but that's 3 I did not have. And I want to use... I feel like thermal foundation would do what I need. What is this? I see. While I'm waiting for things to cook, I can just go back to that thermal and see if there's anything. But it looks like it's just literally as it is. And it just feels a little like, really? Is this really what you need? No, it's just not. And the answer is obviously no. No, it's not. But they don't care. I wonder would this work? Parathium isn't expensive. And I feel like it would make some sense. I could figure out what else it would be afterward, but... I have sulfur. I have sulfur on my person, even. And then I just need redstone. So... That'll be 18. Isn't that what it said it was? Going back to the parathium. Oh, it's like that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. That'll be fancy. But yeah, we're gonna get the clear fancy glass, and this is empty, so... I'm just curious if this would do anything. And if not, we can use it for, like, ingots, because that's how that works. I'm just waiting for things to cook so I can do the whole thing. I need to figure out where my chisel is. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to get anything out of it, mind you. I'm going to try anyway because I might as well. And I need to find my chisel, like I said. Chisel. I must have it. Yeah. Boop. Bop. I want these to be my bottom block. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. I just realized I bet these burn. I should probably find something that will look similar. Of course. So long as it's kept contained. Oh, I know what I can do here. Hi, Night. I do need to finish. I could use these blocks. Yeah, I've got armor on that lets me do that, apparently. That's literally in the game. See, it even tells you. Flight and immunity. I don't know how it works. That's just how it works. Yeah, I did it last time. By the way, guys, what am I playing tomorrow? Tomorrow is a free day, so you get to pick any game. Think hard before you give an answer. Not dogs. When I say, like, give it some time, I mean, like, maybe a few months. You missed the Ori stream? I could do another Ori stream. I think that... Fair enough. We're just gonna boop. We'll figure out the recipe here. It was like this and then like this, right? But I have no heat, so it doesn't matter anyway, but... Alright. Hey, how you burning? You know what? I'm not gonna question how you're burning. So I don't think I went to new. I mean, yes, technically the sun is still up, but that's not that much. Not much. See, the sun will set there. See? Pretty literally it was like seconds between. Yep, that's how we do things here at this point, because I just don't care. Boppity ba, boppity bee, wee. Yeah. But yeah, I do need to finish. My cat probably is desiring me wherever he is. He's probably hiding. I could have just made the fence post for this, at least. I need 64, right? Oh. Pin rows. Like, I can get everything else. I can get everything a-going. And let me sleep. But yes, I started growing the zombies because I needed them for something, and I just... It was like, it's easy. It's an easy recipe. It's pretty cheap, all things considered. And, yeah. Unfortunately, their lives are not worth very much to me for them, but, Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this with lava. In theory, if I have this all lava-upped, I should have enough heat to do something with it. I'm going to try the pyrolithium as well, just to see. I don't know if I have enough for a bucket. And if not, I will turn that into, like, a bucket or something. I think I just need two. And then we'll see. But I'm just waiting on the glass. Fill. This takes a long time. This does not. I just like the glass. It's cool glass, you know? And it's like, it looks like you are totally not safe, even though you are. But yes, I can fly. I can do as I please. I can touch the sky. I need to decide what the back will also look like. But that should be about it. That's all that's left. And obviously, this is just blah. It's funny that this doesn't burn you. Like, you can go and run into the molten glass. If you've ever read the second, if you've ever read, there's this series, like Midnight Ball, I can't remember the one, like, Hearts of the Spirit, and it's like, I can only remember, I can't remember the name of the second book, but basically that's the one it would be, where, but basically she wrote, so basically, in the book, I highly doubt you've ever read it, but basically the first book is kind of like an alternate, like a interesting, more kind of fantasy. Well, obviously it would already be fantasy-esque because it's a fairy tale, but of the dancing princesses, right? So that's the first book. Second book goes and does some stuff with Cinderella, if you will, but it's that world Cinderella, if you will. And then the third book does like Red Riding Hood, but that world's Red Riding Hood. And obviously, the main characters throughout the trilogy are each like one of the, to some extent. Well, the first book kind of the first book kind of follows obviously the gardener who becomes the hero, but the second and third book really follow two of the princesses effectively afterward. It also kind of just gives like, what's their life like afterward. It's a really good trilogy. It could have used more books, but basically the first book kind of follows what happens with the eldest sister, the second book kind of follows what happens with the middle sister, and then the last book follows what happens with the youngest. And so, but when they're about all, like, each of them end up, like, at that specific age. Yeah, I don't think you have. It is a princess book. No. They are happening over a period of several years because it's whenever each of them hits like that coming of age, 16-ish, I believe is what it is, years. And kind of going into where they're at that point. So like how much this very traumatizing experience that happened in the first book affected them in the way that it affected them. So, yeah. So, like, in the second book, the princess in question is not terribly princessy. After all, she learned a lot of things from her brother-in-law, the soldier turned gardener, such as how to smoke and gamble and stuff. She is not... to be trifled with. But and basically part of that is just learning with the coping and stuff kind of thing, because she almost, I don't want to say too much because like the spoiler for the first book, but close your ears if you don't want to hear, but basically because you know it's the midnight ball, right? They almost get locked underground for the rest of their lives to bear heirs for this king of the under ground. I don't know how to explain it. It's very dark. The whole point is obviously it doesn't happen, but he's trying to have children who will be able to be above ground because he got sealed away. Main character of the first book does save the day, you know, and all that jazz. And it does actually follow a lot in line. It does follow a lot. It does follow in line with kind of the like the actual fairy tale, if you will. I mean, it does do that. Alright, we'll see how this does. Does this do any heating? Ooh. I mean, no. It should, but it doesn't. Good to know. Also good to know that that does not burn. Powerful. I think this can be turned into ingots. Yes, I did. Crap. I don't think there's anything else I can do with it. It's just... that figures. It's like, what do you do with it? You do nothing. You use a geothermal... Well, then why make it? That's... gotta love it. Well, you know what? We have it for power, I guess. It's a thing. I'll have to get rid of that. Alright, if that has to do that... Ooh. I mean, you know, that was cool. But not really what I was looking for. Anyway. Point being, though, as far as the everything, I just, yeah, I've read most of, at least, not anything recent, but I read most of her stuff, Jessica Day George's stuff. Like, Dragon Slippers is a good one to do, as long as you don't think too hard about it. But it's a good one still. Alright, so we have the fanciest of fuel. Hopefully it doesn't burn things. It didn't burn me, so in theory. But fancy. I'm only gonna get 9 of this, but it's fine. Because I don't need a whole lot. Alright, let's put that back in. Let's do that same block. I mean, things are gonna spawn, but I'm just gonna kind of try to expand this out really quickly. And I just have to make a choice as to what it looks like on the inside. Or on the bit above it. We'll see. What are the cookies doing? Oh, it's stack. Well, I tend to like a mix of all of them. I mean, not just, it depends on what I'm in, like, in the mood for. I mean, you get your fairy tale stuff, sure, but then you also get your, good sci-fi or good, just regular fantasy. I mean, part of what makes the Dragon Slippers decent is, I mean, our main character, she's just a normal common girl, right? She has to get a job, or she gets a job in the big city because she dreams of becoming a seamstress and finds out, yeah, what it's cracked up to be kind of thing. Doesn't mean that stops her, by the way. She just gets a taste of, because she was from a small town and there's like, well, it's obviously not gonna, kind of thing. So, you know, I mean, there is still some realism there. Because that one wasn't a fairy tale. Or based off any fairy tales. She just straight up gets some dragon slippers. Well, okay, that's a spoiler. Sorry. Heat of 2. In theory, it will cook. In theory. Heat of 6. This is stupid. Fair enough. Fair enough. But it does... I mean, obviously, spoilers here. This book also is, like, over a decade old, I believe, so... Yeah, but anyway, yeah, obviously, like any fairy tale, she gets the prince, blah, 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 but not the crown prince. Let's be clear, he's the second prince. He's just... like, wants to run away from home. To some extent. And she does not necessarily want that either. And has to learn that one too. Anyway. It's overall, though, like, the main plot points are more just along the lines of there's a conspiracy, if you will, to destroy the kingdom kind of thing. And all sorts of other stuff. And really... kind of. In his case, though, he's just like, I'll just help her start up her own, you know, business. Because he doesn't really want to... He does adventure, and there are adventures, but the whole point is, yes, he doesn't want to impede either. It's not just, like, sending out on his own. He's like, I'm not suitable. It's more along those lines. It's like, it's one of those ones you have to read to really kind of be like, yeah, it makes sense, kind of. In a sort of way. And let's be clear, she is the most renowned, by that point, of dressmakers, honestly, because of things she just starts doing, like a stained glass window-esque looking dress. So, you know, it goes into the business side of that, but other than that, it's mostly just a story about the whole having to save the kingdom and all that from a plot that nobody realized was going on. Nobody in the story until it's like it gets to that point. It's like, ah, I mean, you can figure it out obviously as the maker, but as the reader, but That's just kind of... It's just one of those ones. And I don't feel like I'm doing a very good job in not trying to sell it. Let me be clear. And just explaining it. Can I turn this into anything else? Yes. Ooh. Hello. I like that. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. For a building? Very pretty. Nice. And then maybe I'll do another border at the top. But... And maybe some lights in between? Maybe. It's the kind of thing where it's like, it's one of those ones you have to read kind of thing, but I'm not saying you should read. It is, and... I don't even want to think of how old it is. And if you've ever heard of the sure. I mean, by old though, I mean just like if you've ever heard of like the Goose Girl series, a lot of a similar age. What are you looking for? Oh. Maybe? Yeah. Yep. These are what you're talking about, right? I mean, yes, they exist. I'm not fighting with nuclear craft right now, because nuclear craft is annoying as all get out. Let me be clear on that. And I need to finish. And my kitty is probably sad somewhere alone. But why? No, the problem is, and I did look this up, I just decided to try the one to be like, so maybe they did. But it looks like online they're just saying you just have to have enough lava to do it. Also, I don't think I have the recipe right. I think it would already be working, from what I've understood. What's the recipe? Was it this? No, I was right. But it also goes very slowly. Apparently. Unless you get enough heat, and probably. If I had to guess, with the way these kinds of things work, I found so far, yeah. Specifically going out of their way to do it too, you know? I mean, it's like, really? I don't think you really need that much. It's like... Boop. I also need a ton of fences, so I'm just doing this really quickly. And boop. There. I need a bunch of fences. For this. Like, I don't understand it, but you know what? I'm not trying to. I really am not. Leather needs 4. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need to do of everything, but I'm going to have to do that as well. Next time. Which obviously will not be tomorrow for the first time in a couple of days, you know? I mean, hey. I didn't click on that. Just tossing those a second. Boop. Okay. There we go. Grab everything back up so I can start making iron again. But yeah, I'm just going by the fact that that's how that goes. Alrighty, I need to finish up though. Like I said, I can't keep going all night. Little bro's gonna need the computer. I'm at the end. I might just finish this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they have to all be source blocks. And I think it's the dumbest choice you can make. But you know, I mean, I'm not the one in control of the mod. I'm just playing it. And who knows, maybe it's great for people who are like super, you know, I guess tryhards. To some extent. I mean, I'm not trying to say actually that. Alright, so that'll all be lava. And oh, I left the wood here. All right. It should be the end of this at the end of this. Alrighty. Woo. Like I said, I'm just finishing this because it'll be fast. Last one. And we'll get this rolling. Done. I've graded all the glass that I put through in there. And at some point I'm just gonna have to... I mean, this also kind of shows how big the building kind of might be, minimum. I'm thinking of adding like a light row of some kind here, then from there. Yeah. So I'll need like one more piece of glass, but it's fine. Just remember... is there anything I can do with the chisel mod with this? I think so, right? Boop, 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 pa. It was 8. But that's fine. And then boom with this. I'm thinking maybe, what do I want to do? I kind of like these. They're kind of cool. Let's just see. There's a line above that. And then obviously there'll be 2 more lines of this, but leading back into that gray. Yeah, it's gonna shine really cool. Oops. Well, I only get... Oh, I got all four back. Oh, because I had the... But it kind of looks like gold. I think it'll look good. There. We'll do the rest of everything tomorrow. No, the next time we play. Next time we play. Not tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Ori. Yeah. Time to finish. Anyway, it's been a pleasure having you. Yeah. I'm just gonna finish up. Probably. But it's a pleasure having you. I had to flip to easy mode. Let me be clear. That's what Ori is. Just because I couldn't get through part and flip back, and I don't care. It was... If I could have kept it consistent, I wouldn't have, but I couldn't. Anyway. I hope you have a wonderful day / night. I hope to see you tomorrow for some Ori fun, as we'll be doing some Ori in the Blind Forest. I hope you have a great day / night / whatever it is for you. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. And, yeah. And I hope you have a good night's sleep if it's night for you. So, yeah. Bye-bye.